Hello, Rich Crunch Spice here. And welcome back to my channel. If you're looking for longer custom videos, I do create custom content. You can find my business email down in the description box below. And if you're looking to shop with me, that could be my hats, t-shirts, soccer jerseys, and jewelry. You can find my business Instagram down in the description box below. So let's get started with this video. As you read by the title, this is going to be a video about a few of my favorite YouTubers and YouTube channels I like to watch. This is not all of them. This is just a small snippet of some of the channels and YouTubers that I watch. If you would like to see more YouTubers that I like to watch, then just comment down below, give the video a like, and I will do a part 2. So let's get started. My first YouTuber I like to watch is Kelly Stamps. Kelly Stamps kind of reminds me of Daria. I don't know how many people know about the show Daria, but Kelly Stamps kind of has the same personality as Daria. It's like dry humor, but I get it. She has a lot of helpful tips for YouTubers. Next YouTuber is Tolly Tati. I like Tolly Tati. I like some of her monkey app videos. I think she's really creative, especially with like the prosthetics and all the pranks she comes up with. And I like to see a young, because I think she's like a teenager or a young woman. I like to see a young woman out there working hard. She has a business and everything like that, so that's always good. Don's Life. Don's Life is hilarious. The edits are like super good, and the personality is just hilarious. This is like non-stop funny. Don's Life is just so freaking hilarious to me. Jay Will. I like Jay Will because of his alter ego, who is Candy. I like Candy because of the music videos that he makes. He will remake a song and then make it his own, and the music videos are always really entertaining. Next person is Norman Freeman. Norman Freeman is a comedian, but I find this person hysterical. I have not seen a person yet who has matched his type of comedy. Norman Freeman, I found out because a friend of mine sent me a Facebook link, and it was a video of him getting on the bus, and he had all this change. Hilarious. And I binge watched all his videos ever since then. Next is Nina Bonino, Fofana Osama Bin Laden Brown. If you're a fan of RuPaul's Drag Race, you know exactly who Nina Brown is. Nina Brown is a drag queen who is good with the prosthetics. This person is very good with makeup and can make anything. That's what really attracted me to Nina, because I've never seen anybody do drag in that way. And this person is super talented. They can be any character they want to be, and even create a character that is completely original, that this person made up on their own. So I really admire how creative Nina Bonina Brown is. Next is Choice TV. Yes, I like Choice because Choice thinks outside of the box and is not scared to say the things that people are not saying or talking about. I like Choice because of his journalism. He does a lot of good research, and when he does like these stories about like what happened to these groups or whatever, or where are they now, or why this person's career ended, he's very thorough, and I like the attention he puts on detail, and he's outspoken and he's not afraid to speak his mind. And I think he's a troll, but his trolling is absolutely hilarious. My next YouTuber I like to watch from time to time is Glamazon Tay. Glamazon Tay is funny to me. I admire her entrepreneurship and that go-getter, hungry type of energy that she has. She's a highly successful person, and she built it on her own from the ground up, and who can't admire that? My next YouTuber is Kid Shelby. I like Kid Shelby because he has natural hair, and I like his hair tutorials. And I kind of like his personality because I think his personality is kind of like mine. It's kind of like, it's hard to explain. Like, his personality is kind of like mine. It's like, you don't want to say, like, especially when you don't agree with something, you don't say too much. You kind of just like, that's nice, you know. And I kind of have that laid back type of personality like him. And also, he's a young guy out here doing it as well. My next YouTuber is Trisha Andrea. Trisha Andrea, I've seen her start from square one and build herself up. She does a lot of makeup tutorials and hair tutorials. She is so good with dyeing wigs, making wigs, and she also has a hair company and started her own business. I love her makeup. She is so talented. She's so beautiful, and she's a total inspiration to me. Next is Sparkly. I came up on Sparkly doing some research for something I'm not gonna quite talk about, but I might talk about it one day if I decide to go through with it. I was searching for something and I was doing some research, and I came up upon her on a mistake. So I watched one video, which led me to watch another. You know how the rabbit hole goes, because then they recommend more videos. So I started watching her videos, and I love her personality. I love how she says sparkly. She's a very fun, bubbly young woman. You know, she has a full family, a mother, a father, sisters in the home, and she's like 21. She has her own home, own car. You know, she works with her mom's business. She has a YouTube channel. She's starting her own business. So I always love to see young people out there in the world starting their own way, making their own path, and just being independent and starting, not, you know, just being very independent, having that entrepreneurial spirit and starting a business is always commendable. You know, anybody can have a 9 to 5, but to have the courage and the strength and the wisdom and the patience to start a business at such a young age, to me, is super inspiring, inspirational, and it's just amazing. It's amazing to see these young people who are just starting these businesses and just are thriving in their lives. Next is Trisha Bright. Trisha Bright is a British YouTuber who does clothing hauls, talk about business, life, makeup, hair. She has a husband and a baby named Grace, and she just brought in a new baby named Nova, and she talks about motherhood, political issues, and now she has a new channel where she talks about finance, and she just talks about her life. And I like Trisha Bright because she has like a funny, quirky personality, and she's outspoken, and she's not afraid to speak her mind, and I always find that admirable. And I think she's a beautiful woman. I think she's African. Yeah, so I think she's an African woman who lives in Britain. Next person is, I don't want to murder and butcher this name, I think it's Sadie Mari, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's how she says her name. This girl is A1 pure comedy, original, hilarious. I like when she does these public experiments where she goes outside and she embarrasses herself. Like, she'll paint herself blue. She'll wear like the world's longest eyelashes that are like this long. It just gives she has no filter. She gives 0 Fs. She will go out there and do whatever it takes. She'll wear fake brands to get people's reactions. She'll wear colored wigs for like a week and get people's public reactions. This girl, to me, is hilarious. My next YouTuber that I watch from time to time is a makeup artist by the name of Jackie Aina. Jackie Aina is no stranger to YouTube. I think she's been on YouTube for like 11 plus years. She's been on multiple magazines, has done multiple makeup collabs, and a well-established YouTuber. And not only that, just a prolific person in the community of makeup, in the makeup community. She's well known. She has millions and millions of subscribers on her channel. She's recently engaged to her husband, which I can't remember the name of, but she's just super inspirational. I love her personality. She's so extroverted and just like, she's so animated. She has high energy and she's just hilarious, and her edits are so funny to me. Jackie Aina is like goals. She cares a lot about skin, so she does a lot of skincare. She does talk about social issues as well. She's definitely a avid and a advocate for Black women, dark-skinned women, and how they can find makeup that matches them, colors that will match with their skin tone, and also hair that complements darker skin tones. So she's more like an advocate for women who look like her, which is good because representation is super important, and Jackie Aina is like, that's her motto. She lives by it and she lives for it. My last, oh no, another one. This is second to last. Diana. Diana is a Jamaican British YouTuber. She lives in the UK, but she is of Jamaican descent. And her husband Ahmed is German, Jamaican, and Black. And they are so funny to me. Diana is very outspoken, creative. She's an artist. She can sing. She can dance. She can rap. She's a songwriter, producer. She's even designed clothes. She used to do nails. She designs shoes. There's nothing this girl can't do. She's a one-woman show. She even edits all her videos. She's done collabs with like Soulja Boy, Kalkanine. She's a big fan of like the 90s era and the fashion, and Aaliyah and Tupac and Biggie and who else? All these people she draws inspiration from as far as her fashion. She loves Snoop Dogg, Eazy-E. You know, she's really heavily into pop American culture and rap culture. She recently chopped off all her hair, so she's going through this short hair journey on how to style short hair and to claim it as her own and just be confident with what she has. She had a lot of heat damage and she dyed her hair a lot, and she didn't like that her curl pattern was not coming back, so she did a big chop and she cut it all off. She's braver than me. I don't have the face shape or structure for short hair, but I'm glad she did it. She's happier, and when her hair grows back, it's gonna be completely healthy. So kudos to you, Diana. Next is Big Ja. Big Ja is also a comedian. He makes hilarious skit videos, all original skits. There's never a dull moment when you watch a Big Ja video. He creates a lot of comic relief for me. I love his humor, and I find him so entertainingly funny. And you know, keep up the good work. He has t-shirts out, and I think he has a website, and this dude is super hilarious. So guys, these are a few of the YouTubers that I like and watch. Like I said, there's plenty more I could tell you about. These are just the ones I could think of off the top of my head. And if I were to name all of them, this video would go on for hours. So anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget that bell notification. Bing, bing. And I will see you in my next YouTube video. Bye, guys.